Hello and welcome back to another new vlog. My name is Bailey. I am a third year fourth grade teacher in Michigan, and today we're picking up the camera for another week in my life vlog. This should be a full week of school. We have had quite a few days off lately. Snow days, ice days, cold days, you name it. We are ready to get back into routines this week. It's Monday morning. I have a few things on my to-do list for today at school, and then right after school I need to leave because I'm going to get my hair cut. I'm gonna get started on a few things. I just wanted to start the vlog, say hello, and happy Monday. Hello, it's lunch. It has been a very long morning. I just took the kids to recess. I'm really not sure why I tried to vlog yesterday because Mondays never seem to be a good day to pick up the camera. I feel like Mondays are always super busy randomly, and just trying to get back into the swing of things, starting a new week. I did get my hair cut yesterday. I'm never too picky with it. I never color it. I never style it. It just air dries this way, which I feel very lucky about. But last time I got it cut, I remember thinking that I wished that I got it shorter. So I told her to just do it whatever lengths that she thinks would look best, but I did want it shorter. So this is what I ended up with. Okay, it is lunchtime, so I'm going to eat my lunch, and then I'm also going to, while I'm eating, start printing out their writing and start working on grading them while I'm eating my lunch, and pray that the rest of our day can turn around and we can have a better afternoon. In case you were wondering, this is how the rest of my day went yesterday. New day today though. We have a fresh start. I'm going to spend some time during plan preparing for a conversation about consequences with my class. We're going to talk about what a consequence is and how there can be positive consequences for our actions, but also negative consequences for our actions. I imagine we will talk through a potential positive consequence that we want to work towards together as a class to fill our reward jar. It's a whole class behavior management strategy that I use. This morning I have a book study. We are doing Building Thinking Classrooms as a 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade cohort. So we've been reading that, talking about it, implementing some things in our classroom. I'm going to quickly take a peek at some things in here, and then in a little bit I will go off to our meeting, our book study. Outside of that, I need to grade some writing this week. So I printed it all off yesterday, and today's the day. I'm going to start looking through that, giving some grades for our last writing piece, because later in the week I'm going to send home our leadership binders, especially with report cards going home last week. I want adults at home to be able to take a peek at what we've been learning lately and how we've been doing in our learning. So leadership binders will go home this week, and the last thing that I need to do in order to be ready for that is to grade our writing. That's a priority for me throughout the day as well, probably during lunchtime, because during plan time I'm going to be preparing for that conversation. I'll let you know what I come up with. Okay, we just wrapped up with our day. This morning I decided to start tallying the number of times that I had to repeat myself, whether that be a direction, a request, a voice level, anything of the sort where I'm repeating myself. I ended up repeating myself 31 times this morning. What I'm going to do with that information is I'm going to have a conversation with them tomorrow about what I was doing. They did know that I was tallying every time I was repeating myself, but tomorrow I'm going to tell them that we're going to be better than yesterday or today. That is going to be our goal, is to be better versions of ourselves than today. That's where I'm going to start. I have an individual behavior management system on the way. We'll implement that, and then I think next week we're going to get started with our jar, reinforcing those expectations and making sure that school is a place where we can do our job, to learn, where we can be happy, where we can be safe. That's my goal. So that's what we're working towards. We had an assembly this afternoon. It was a busy day at school. I did not get any of my grading done, unfortunately. That is yet again a priority for tomorrow because I am ready to go home. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Happy Thursday. Happy February. Today is a very exciting day for many reasons. Today I'm going to decorate for Valentine's Day around the classroom. I'm going to reset the classroom for February, and I get to make some copies for Girls on the Run. Our Girls on the Run this spring season is coming. If you don't know, I coach Girls on the Run with my teacher bestie, Emily. We do it twice a year. It's an after-school program for girls in 3rd through 5th grade. Participating in Girls on the Run transforms girls' lives by helping them increase their self-confidence, develop healthy relationships, and feel good about themselves inside and out. We are training all along the way for a 5K celebration at the end of our season. Our season is starting in March, but I'm going to get the copies done and in teachers' mailboxes today so they can send them home this week and we can start to get our team together. Super excited about that. And then it will be done today. If it is not done at school, it's going home with me. I also have a meeting this morning before school, so I got here a little bit earlier and I'm gonna get right to work. It is 5 o'clock. I was able to reset my board, get out a few things that I had for Valentine's Day. I did my bookshelf writing prompt anchor chart that I had made, reset my number corner. I was able to grade a little over half of our writing during my lunch. The rest is going home with me. That is just something that needs to be done today so that we can get leadership binders done and sent home tomorrow. It shouldn't be too bad, but I'm gonna pack that up, get out the door, feeling very thankful that tomorrow is Friday. I will see you tomorrow. Happy Friday. It's after school now. I was all packed up, ready to go, and realized that I haven't picked up the camera today. I finished grading all of my writing, sent home leadership binders today. That was a huge thing off of my to-do list. I reset my board to make sure we're ready to roll for Monday, sent out my e-blast. I had a lot of announcements this week. That felt good to get out as well. I'm all packed up, like I said, and ready to go. I know that I've chatted a lot throughout this week. It has been a really long, tough week. I obviously can't share specifics. There have just been a few things that we've been dealing with all year in the classroom that I'm ready to resolve. We've put a lot of work in this week with individuals and as a class. I'm feeling hopeful that like I said, we're going to see a turnaround with our behavior and our community and how we're working together, how we're learning together. This week, I was specifically keeping track of the number of times I had to repeat my directions or give reminders for things. As the week went on, they significantly decreased, so I'm really proud of that. Next week, we're going to start earning something in our reward jar, things throughout the day that are going well. We will earn stars, and when we fill up the jar, we're going to talk about on Monday what we would like to earn when we fill the jar. I also ordered some tickets that should be here, I think today. I'm going to start using those next week, giving them out to students that are being a leader, doing what they're supposed to be doing, choosing a few for rewards weekly. I will share more about that next week. For now, I'm just thankful that we survived our first full week in a while. Next week will be all things Valentine's Day, prep, activities, all of those fun things. I will see you then, and thank you for being here and watching.